We're here with Raul. Now, Raul, you said these vines
These vines are 20 years
are 20
old.
years old, and these over here
These are 4 years.
And how long is it before they can begin to produce
4 years.
good grapes? 4 years,
4
huh?
years, yes.
And what is there like an ideal number of years before the grapes become even better or become at their...
Well, they say that when the companies start getting more, like, people know about it, and then that's when the grapes come expensive.
Okay, is that right? Okay, so show us the basics of a vineyard here. Okay.
We have to prune this plant every year. We have to cut the old stuff. All this is, we train this cane every year. So this year, we're gonna cut this from here and leave these 4 new vines.
Okay.
This is what we picked this last year.
So all of this is going to be cut off.
Yes.
And then what do you do with it?
Throw them here and chop them with the tractor.
Okay. So you don't burn them or anything. I've seen on YouTube some people still burn them, and
well, that works it works in the soil gives nutrients to the soil.
And so how do you decide which vines to still keep?
Okay. You choose the best looking one. Like pencil thick is the best cane to train. In this case, we're gonna train this one here and this one here. So we're leaving this 2 just in case one of this broke.
Okay.
Because we want to have fruit next year.
Right.
So I cut this here, like I said before. Cut this, and the best cane to leave is the one from this sprout right here, from last year. So I'm gonna pull all this down. Cut this vine here and just going around the wire, and this is what is going to give me the new fruit for next year.
Now, did I hear that you're going to go to a class tomorrow on pruning?
Yes.
And what do you hope to learn there?
Well, I'm just hoping to learn how to choose the best vine, how to know which is the best vine, how to train it, and
so it takes an eye to figure out what is going to produce the best.
Yes, you have
best
to know
grapes, and
you have to know which vine is the best.
And then you just cut off all the stuff that isn't
everything else, and just leave those 2 for next year. Actually, this year.
Yeah, yeah. And so when will they start to blossom and all of that?
April. Bud break course in April, around April 14. That's when the bud breaks and start growing the new shoots.
And the actual harvest happens when?
October, mid-October, normally.
And is there a lot that can go wrong?
Yes, you have to be very
too much
careful.
Rain, not enough rain?
Actually, rain is bad, because if it rains and it's hot, it will get some mildew.
Yeah.
Mildew just to split the grape and make it bad. It won't be good. So you have to be very careful, keep the sprays up.
So you have a job that goes back thousands of years.
I do.
People that have cultivated the same kind of vineyards, done the same exact, I mean, there might be new science to it and all that, but...
Oh yeah, there's changes every year. We learn a lot every year about these plants. I love working with grapes.
You know, a minute ago I read that scripture for you about Jesus being the vine and how you're like God the Father that's the gardener that's pruning and trimming so that, you know, in us and in his people. Did you have any thoughts or reaction to that scripture? Was that kind of interesting to you?
It was, yeah. I was actually thinking that you do something that goes to people's table. You know, we call our wine a unique wine because, you know, there is all different kinds of wines, but we call our wine unique.
Yeah.
Because nobody makes our wine. Just
right.
us.
Yeah, just us.
Yeah.
So how many acres do you have here?
The whole property is 25 acres.
Okay.
And planted we have 13 acres. So the rest is just landscape and the wine tasting room.
Now, is there much difference between, you know, the different rows at all?
No, they're all different. They're all the same.
All the same.
Yeah, everything is the same on this.
And they're all just kind of interconnected as well, or is each one individual?
No, they're individual.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time. I appreciate that.
Thank you.